Good afternoon. My name is Dawn Turner. I am with George Design. We are right outside Cincinnati, Ohio at the Grossbeck Lodge discussing turning this former residential mansion, 1920s Tudor Revival, historical building from a residential space to a completely operable commercial space. The new space will be a conservatory that is placed on the land. Inside there will be laboratories, offices on the second floor for all employees and directors, while this first floor will house more of a public space, complete with a full-size professional kitchen, ballroom, meeting space, and completely ADA compliant. So we are converting from one to another. As you can see from the photos, this is what the outside exterior looks like. Full brick, iron cross. You can see the windows if you can. The windows are lead pane glass, which will not be changed. We're keeping the character. However, the inside, as much as we are keeping to the character, we are changing a few things. And after discussing some local architects and historians, we want to keep with that character of the 1920s charm of the Tudor Revival, but changing it just a bit. We weren't allowed to change too many walls. We weren't allowed to change anything that was structural. There are very large fireplaces throughout the property, and we could not take them down. That being said, we worked around them and incorporated them into the design versus having to reconfigure everything else. So the first floor, this is the public space. We took out a few walls to open up the meeting area and a ballroom. We even incorporated the outdoor space so that could also be a place where people could hang out during their meetings. If there's a wedding, this would be a perfect atmosphere for it. The pieces chosen in terms of furniture have a little bit more of a 2000 edge to them. In terms of there's a little bit sleeker to them. However, the upholstery and the materials chosen are still very much 1920s Tudor Revival. Rich, deep leathers, dark brown wood floors, beautiful ebony wood tables, light upholstery, high back chairs, even a wingback chair. If you can look at the hand-drawn perspectives, you can see the two fireplaces cradling around a beautiful table, great artwork, large mirrors, and hanging from the ceiling, large, not overwhelming, but very beautiful light fixtures as well. The second floor is going to be more of the employee area where the laboratories are set up. And if you look from the perspectives here, the wall coverings are a lighter paint, still with workable and more updated desks, but still heavy leather wrapped chairs, large tables for work areas, seating areas, and office chairs. You can see here that this is the office space for interns, and this would be the office space for directors where they have more privacy. The interns work together, and given the floor plan, it's opened up a little bit more to accommodate for offices and labs, a private area for changing and showering. Given that this is a building that is set outdoors, it definitely needs a place for all employees to clean up if they are, out and about in the woods, if you will. That being said, Grossbeck Lodge will continue to carry on the theme of 1920s Tudor Revival with more updated appliances, updated accommodations that work better for you for today. Thank you for joining me, and I'm Dawn Turner with George Designs.